Third time's a charm. This is like the fourth. So, who knows? I didn't go back and look and see if I had any sound when I first started that last live. My heat is not on in here. I'm going to turn it on. So, I got to go let my dog out anyway. My big boy. My big boy. Let's check the chat settings. Hello. Hello. My friend. Hello. Well, maybe I'll find something useful to talk about and leave this video up. What I need to do is go in and edit the videos I already have. Where did my day go anyway? So, I'll tell you a story. Story time. My fence is electric. Hello. Please say something in the chat where this is the fourth time I've been on. Nobody's been able to chat. And my guess is that the chat has been broken for some reason. So I'm going to tell you a story. 2 people in here right now. Hi. Say hello so we know that the chat works. Even if you don't want to continue to chat, that's fine. So this morning I let my dog out and I have this electric fence and it has the tape kind of electric. It's not wire, in other words. It's not electric wire. It's 4 people in here. Hello. It's the tape kind. It comes on a spool. And I've got 3 strands on my fence. And there's little clips that clip it to the T-post. And I let my dog out, and then I went to look at him from the window. It's a little chilly out, and so I was just going to watch him from the window, and saw that one of the corners of my electric tape was blowing in the wind. It wasn't on, so I'm like, oh, that means the whole fence is maybe not working. And so rather than go up and touch it to test it, I went up to the box, the solar box, and unhooked it so it was not hot. The fence was not hot. And I went and inspected, and one of the clips from the corner there they're like these plastic big contraption things that the tape runs through and secures through and hooks around the T-post. So I had to figure out how to get it off because I noticed that it was cracked and broken, and that's why my electric tape came off. I'm like, that's weird. The wind blew really hard, but I didn't see a branch or anything. It was crazy. Anyway, also I checked to see if my dog was in the fence. I called him. I didn't see him because my yard's pretty big. And I called him and he came right to me. So he was still in the yard. He's touched it enough times. Not a lot, but he's touched it enough to know, I don't think I want to touch that. So he won't leave the yard. Unless the gate gets left open, which I did one day. But he came back then too. That was nice. So anyway, that's my story, and the other part of it is I was proud of myself. I kind of did a thing. The chat's still not working. Weird. Unless nobody wants to talk. So I took the old one off of there. I had to get a screwdriver to use it as a pry. Kind of like a pry bar to get the old one off. And I have some extra, I forget what those things are called. They're just electric fence clips for the T-post. And I found a new one and used a screwdriver to attach it, because you kind of have to, I think anyway, I think you have to, I couldn't figure out another way to do it. I think you have to kind of pry it a little bit. It's tough plastic, but you have to kind of pry it to get it on there. Hook it around one side and then the other. And I got it back on. And I put the tape on there secure and went back and turned the fence on, and it crackled, and as far as I know, the electric fence is on. All right, my dog got quiet, but I think I'm still gonna let him out. He needs to go outside. So I dealt with brisket. I vacuum sealed it and put it in my freezer. I got 6 packages, and then I found, I didn't know I had steak left, and I found a package of steak and took it out for tomorrow because I had brisket today. So we'll, you know, switch it around, switch it up. And then I'll have duck eggs too tomorrow. So I was talking about going lion diet, which is only beef and salt and water. I might do that because it's it can kind of shake things up a bit, and it can change your mitochondria, your, you know, oh my gosh, it can help kind of reset. So trying to get my hormones on track, you know, and reset everything. So I'm thinking about switching, but I need to use up the eggs that I have. I don't want them to sit there and go bad. And I have sardines, but they're in jars and they'll save, so it doesn't matter. But oh, and I ate a can of cod livers today in their cod liver oil. I poured a little bit of the cod liver oil over my dog's food too, because that's good. Anyway, I'm rather comfortable in this chair. Nobody's chatting. I wonder if it's broken. Weird. Okay. I have it set to all messages. I'm not going out again. This is the fourth time I've tried to restart a live. Goofy, goofy, goofy. Let's go get my doggy. And you guys can tell me if you were here and you come back tomorrow, because I'm on every evening that I can. I'm here at 6 o'clock, even if it's a short one. And I've been trying since 6 o'clock to get it to work. I did vacuum seal my meat, and I will leave that video up because when I was done vacuum sealing the meat, I tried to interact with my chat and nobody could, apparently. It's weird. I've had this happen before. Let me see, is my internet set right? Okay, guys, let's try it again. I just switched my internet. I don't know why that would be a problem, because I was watching YouTube before I got on. Try chatting now, because I just turned my internet. I changed it from data over to internet. You guys can hear me, right? Right? That might be the other thing. Oh, no, my earbuds are in here. My earbud on. Maybe it'll give me better sound. Okay, try chatting again, please. Because I just switched my internet. I was wondering if it was my internet setting. Because it was on data and I just switched it over to my modem, my gateway. Say hello, please. So I should be working this week at some point. I probably will be slipped back into the schedule. I'll have to see if my client that I had that her long-term care got her insurance, long-term care insurance got canceled. So silly. You know what? I know I said I wasn't going to go out and come back in again. Guess what I'm going to do? Might as well. I'm going to give it another try. You guys, go ahead and chat if you can. I'm assuming, because, I mean, quite a few people have been flowing in here. I'm assuming that people have tried to chat and say hello. Anyway, I'll do it one more time. And then if it still doesn't work, I will shut her down, because I don't think I have anything more to say. I just wanted to chat. I think I have said, unless, when I come back, we could do a Q&A if anybody has any questions about carnivore or wants to chat about their health or their diet or whatever.